Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Kubernetes release team meeting, weekly release team meeting for the release cycle 1.26. Today is the 14th of September, and we are in the second week of the release cycle. Please note that this meeting falls under the CNCF Code of Conduct, which can be summarized to be excellent to each other. Today we are quite a few, because this is the first meeting with all the shadows selected. So we will have a short introduction round for everyone who would like to introduce themselves. So before we go into that, let's go through the open discussions. Right, so the first point, we already mentioned this. We welcomed everyone. Welcome again. Thank you that you spent some time this release cycle helping to get this release up and running. That's awesome. One note for some of you, because maybe you are located in Asia or some other time zone, which might be a little bit difficult for this meeting time. We usually have on Fridays a EU and Asia friendly meeting starting on the 21st of October. So up from this time on, we will have two meetings, the Wednesday meeting and also the Friday meeting. So with that, everybody should have a meeting slot to give reportings if they like, and to join these meetings. If this is like, we can also change this. For example, if Fridays is for most of us not a good time slot, we can also change this to Monday or some other time slot. So we are free into doing so. In the past, it worked well with Friday, so I would just stick with that for now. And if there are like any concerns, then obviously you can just bring them up and we can have a doodle or something to discuss this. All right. All right, then let's start with the introduction round. I can start on my side and then also introduce my shadows. So hello, everyone. I think I'm probably new to most of you. My name is Leonard, but you can call me Leo. It's a little bit easier, I think. I'm currently studying in Master's Computer Science with a focus on green software and open source, so in general, in this area. I'm also working as a consultant for Liquid Reply, but honestly, I'm spending most of my time contributing to open source, which is really nice. So I'm not doing so much consultancy, doing most of my time just doing open source. And I'm also engaged with the CNCF Tech Environmental Sustainability, which is currently getting up and running. So it's a very new tech, and yeah, it's very exciting. Then I will hand off to Nate. Hello.
Unmuted. Hello, everyone. I'm Nate Waddington. I'm a release shadow with Leo here. This is my, I think, third cycle with the release team. I've done a shadow in docs, and I led the docs team in, I want to say 1, 2, 4. And I'm happy to be here as a shadow. In my day job, I work with the CNCF as a developer advocate, doing a lot of documentation work, and help head up the mentorship program. So yeah, let me see who else who can I pass this to?
I can go next, Nate.
Thank you so much. I was trying to find the list, please.
Yeah, don't think Priyanka and Kat are here today, and there are 2 other release lead shadow, but hi everyone. I am Grace. I've been on the release team since 1.22. I'm currently in school at the University of Waterloo doing computer engineering in my 3rd year, but this semester I'm working at Asana as a security engineering intern. And I'm excited to be here and meet all of you. Since the other two's release lead shadow aren't here, I think we can move on to enhancement.
Yeah, I think maybe we will have a couple of participants not here, so there will be also room next week and the following weeks to introduce yourself if you like. So there's no rush into doing so. Right, we can go into enhancements with Ryler.
Yep.
Hello.
Hey, everybody. My name is Ryler, and I'm the enhancements lead for the 1.26 cycle. This is my third time on the release team. I was previously a shadow for the enhancements team. For the shadows, we have 4 shadows this cycle. We have Arthavar, Mark, Perul, and Rahina. I think Arthavar and Perul weren't able to make this meeting. So let me hand it off to Mark first to give a brief introduction.
Hi, I'm Mark Rossetti. This is my second time on the release team. I was a enhancement shadow on the 125 release cycle, but I've been involved in various parts of the Kubernetes project for a couple of years now. Is Peril here?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, let's thanks, Mark. And then Rahina.
Hi everyone, this is Ruhina Ansari. I am first time shadowing in a Kubernetes release. I've been working at my day job at MasterCard, heavily focused on Kubernetes. I'm very excited to meet you all, and I'm very excited about what's going to come next.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rahina. Leo, do you want me to run through the rest of the updates for enhancements, or should we just do all the introductions first?
You can go ahead with
Okay.
the updates.
Awesome.
And then
Yeah, so the main change from the enhancements perspective for this cycle is that we are switching from a GitHub project board. We have previously used a Google spreadsheet to track the enhancements, and we're switching away from that. And so that means that SIG leads can more easily opt their enhancements into release by adding a label on the enhancement issues. So we're working through all the logistics that are required to get that running. We have a SIG script that pulls the enhancements and adds it to that project board. That's been merged. And now we're working through some of the stuff that's required to automate that script by adding it as a crawl job. And there's a few small issues that we're sort of still working through this week to get that all working. The enhancements team is going to be meeting on Monday to sort of do a general touch base and just make sure everybody's okay with the process for tracking enhancements. And then as a general announcement, we're about 3 weeks away from enhancement freeze, which is going to happen on October 6th this cycle. So far, we have 25 enhancements on the board, and we'll begin reaching out to the KEP owners this week to start verifying that they meet the requirements for enhancements freeze. And we're currently green.
Awesome. Thank you for the update. Everything looks good. That's great. Already a couple of enhancements are checking in. That's also awesome. And welcome to the enhancement team. Going along to CI Signal, Nivieta.
So yeah, hello everyone. I'm Niveta, CI Signal lead. I'm in release team since 1.24 as a CI Signal shadow, and currently I'm in my bachelor's. Currently I'm in my final year pursuing bachelor's in computer science and engineering. So yeah, that's all about me. And today I think 2 of my shadows are in the meeting. I think they can introduce themselves.
So yes, hello everyone.
Neha.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
So yes, hello everyone. Myself Neha here. Pretty excited to be a CI Signal shadow in this 1.26 release team. Previously I was a docs shadow in 1.23 and 1.24. So yes, looking forward.
Hi everyone, my name is Bhavna. I am a new contributor to the Kubernetes community, and it's my first release team. as a shadow for the CI Signal team. I work as a DevOps engineer in the finance domain, so I'm looking forward to contributing to the community and meeting new people. Thank you.
So yeah, moving to updates. There's nothing much to update. Our test grid looks good. On master blocking, we have 0 failing and 7 flakes, and on master informing, it's 0 failing and 5 flakes. And yeah, all the shadows are selected and provided with the initial information. And also we have, in the upcoming week, we have a meeting for the CI Signal team. So yeah, that's all.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Moving along to bug triage with Hossein.
Hello, everyone. My name is Hossein. I'm being around the SIG release almost for 2.5 years, since 122. And it's a great pleasure to be again between lots of familiar faces. And it's a great feeling to be here. Before giving the stage to my great shadows, just one update from our side. We are also opting for GitHub project board, like enhancements, because it makes our lives easier than checking always, spreadsheets. So that's one change. We already started doing this previous release with Heva. So thanks to her, we are just going to follow the same path. That's one update from our side. And now I'm going to give the stage to Bacteria Shadows, starting with Supasmita. Are you in the meeting?
Yeah, I'm in the meeting. Hello, everybody. My name is Supasmita, and this is my first shadow, being as a shadow in the release team. And I've been a contributor to Kubernetes for the past year. And I've also been an LFX mentee this summer and outreach intern as well. So yeah, looking forward to contributing to the community and meeting you all.
Next, Kaylin. I saw you were in the meeting.
I am in the meeting. Hi, I am Caitlin. This is my first release cycle. I'm super excited. I was totally surprised to get selected. So that was a good, exciting surprise for me. I, for my day job, am a senior infrastructure security engineer at Shopify, and I do a lot of mentorship on my team and was hoping to be able to do similar in the community. So I've been for about the last 6 months working on contributing to SIG security and just getting my hands into Kubernetes stuff, and just got granted org membership, so I'm very pumped and excited. Lovely to meet you all.
Thank you. Angelos, are you in the meeting?
Yes. Hi, everyone. My name is Angelos Kalaitis. I'm based in Greece. I'm working as a software engineer at Canonical, and I have a master's in electrical engineering, and I'm also working on a PhD right now on distributed systems. In general, I have to say, like Erin, it was a pleasant surprise to see that I'm part of the release team, and I'm hoping to contribute to the project. Nice meeting you.
Thank you. Hesham, I saw you were in the meeting.
Yes. Hello, everyone. My name is Hesham, and this is my first time to be selected in the Shadow program. I'm really excited to be here. And also, I've been working with Kubernetes for quite some time now. And I think it is the time to give back to the community. So I'm looking forward to work with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Amazing. Xander, he couldn't join the meeting. Of course, people are around the SIG release, they know Xander. So he just, that's a conflicting meeting, so he couldn't join. Next meeting, he would be in the rejoin us. There is nothing from my side, Leo. We are so excited to join the release team, and I think it's gonna be an awesome cycle.
Awesome. Thank you. Good to have you all. Sounds good. Then moving along to docs.
Hi, everyone. Here, Carol. Also, it's like, I think, my first time as a docs lead. Before I was as a shadow. Nice to meet you, everyone that is here watching after. Well, my current, I think any one of my shadows, it's here. I don't know. 1, 2, no. I asking no one. So I will continue with the status. Well, all the shadows was confirmed, accepted. And right now I am starting the onboarding process that I will try to send invitations to have our first meeting on doing the onboard. I think that's all for me. I don't know if you have more questions.
No, I think at this time there's not much for docs, right? So I think
Okay.
everything is looking good, looking fine. All right, then moving along to release notes. Rodolfo.
Yeah, hi everyone. I am Rodolfo Martinez. This is my fourth cycle with the team, but my first team leading a group that in this occasion is release notes. All my shadows were selected and confirmed. They were Harsha, Ana Margarita, Laxmikan, and Sayantani. I think 2 of them are in the meeting. Harsha, do you want to introduce yourself, please?
Hey everyone, my name is Harsha. This is the second time around me being part of the SIG release. I'm back on the SIG release as a shadow after a good amount of hiatus. In my day job, I work with Cisco managing a Kubernetes distribution of our own that actually works on on-premise infrastructure. Looking forward to working with you all.
Thanks, Harsha.
Yeah, I will go next. So, hi everyone. Are you able to hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Yeah. My name is Lakshmikant. You can call me Lucky. Like Lakshmikant is a little bit longer. So this is my first time shadowing with like release notes team. And like currently I'm working as a software engineer with Red Hat team. I am like an active contributor to 6 projects like KubeBuilder, Control Runtime, and other projects like Customize as well. So happy to join the release team and contribute to the KTS community. Thank you all.
Great. Thanks, Lucky, and excited to work with you all. I think the other 2 shadows will be introducing themselves in the next meeting. But continue with the status. Tomorrow we will have our first onboarding session to talk about the activities for the role and for the team. And we also will be pending for the beta 0 code in order to collecting the release note for that cut or version. So that's all from us.
Sounds good. Awesome. Good to have you all in the team. All right, then moving along to comms. Federico.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
Perfect. So hello all, I'm Fred. I'm the comms lead for this release. This is the second release that I'm joining. I was with a comms shadow in 125. I work as an architecture lead at SAS. And I come from an experience in free software and open source from very, very early on. And this is my way to also contribute to the community. All shadows are selected and confirmed, and most of them are here. So we have Ashita, Brad, David, and Deva. I think that Brad isn't here because he's from Australia, so obviously time zone differences are significant. But I think that everyone else was able to join today, so I would ask Ashita to start.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. I'm Rishita. I'm an engineering student, and this is my second time being a shadow. Previously, I was a Bugcat shadow, and happy to be here. Thank you.
David, perhaps?
Yeah. Hello, everyone. David Pejo here. Really happy. My first time in the release team, the shadow in the comms team. So I'm very excited for everything that I will be able to learn and hopefully to contribute back to the project. So thank you.
Right, excellent. Deba, you're there, right?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Deva, this is my third time with the release team. I've been with the release team since 1.24. As a day job, I work for Harness as a software engineer, and I've been contributing to Kubernetes since last 2 years. You find me more in say contribex and the contrib comms. So yeah, excited to be back again in the team.
Excellent. Well, and we're all glad to have you, and everyone else. I think that we have a great shadow team. So looking forward to working with all. So as for the status for this week, obviously the shadows are selected and confirmed. We have a meet and greet meeting scheduled some hour of the next week. The doodle is still out, and I'm going to review it briefly in the next couple of days. Everyone was added to the contact sheet, and release team composition was done. I think that of note, I would just say that we have started a discussion around moving from the traditional tracking sheets that we receive as input and work from there into something using the GitHub projects board like the others here. So there's an open thread in release comms in which we are discussing the mechanisms for that, and I would actually highly appreciate comments there so that we can hopefully advance in this release cycle for using the feature blogs tracking in the board.
Right, awesome. Yeah, I will also have a look after this meeting on this thread. I think it's great that we move away from all the spreadsheets that we share and send every time. I think the GitHub project board is an awesome tool. All right, good to have you all. Welcome, everyone. And then moving on to release branch management. I'm not sure, is Jeremy here?
No, he's on PTO today.
All right.
I think between Veronica, myself, and Jeremy, for all you don't know, he's going to be the release branch manager this time around. We're all kind of like juggling our schedules. We are planning to do the release cut on Friday. Outside of that, everything is looking good.
Awesome. I think I have to update the release schedule because I think it's in the release schedule. It's mentioned for in 2 weeks, but obviously
I think it's actually the alpha that needs to get done.
Yeah. Should we also like move the alpha 1 forward as well, or just the alpha 0? Or
we should. You know what? Jeremy's back tomorrow. We can. I saw your comment in channel. We will reply back tomorrow.
Right. All right. Sounds great. Thank you. All right, then moving on to the EA, Nabarun. Joined just in time.
Hey everyone, sorry for the delay. I actually did not realize I was triple booked for this time slot. So really sorry. Updates on my side, all shadows have been selected, and I'm pretty sure you have been getting like lots of pings from the leads about getting into the org or onboarding you to several groups on mailing lists or GitHub Teams or Slack aliases. So please, if anyone hasn't yet requested to be added to the GitHub orgs, please file a request, and I would go through the requests in a batch again in a couple of hours. The next point being, we have sent the emails to all the participants or applicants who have not been selected. we had 144 applications, and 25 of you are selected. So the next item is all the shadows, please watch out for an email from me. So what we will do is I'll do a shadow orientation session. We will do it in 2 parts, or there will be 2 identical sessions for catering to everyone in the cohort. I think we have people from Australia till US Pacific Coast. So there needs to be like 2 sessions to accommodate everyone. We are very cognizant of the fact that not everyone can join both the sessions. So that's all on the updates. And I think I missed one thing, introductions. So I'm Nabarun, as you know by now from my name. I have been part of the Kubernetes releases since Kubernetes 1.17, where I started off as an enhancement shadow, then went on to lead enhancements, then led Kubernetes 1.21, then was the branch manager for 1.24, and now I'm the EA in 1.26. So it's been a pretty long journey with the release team, but it's been like a really fun and one filled with lots of learnings along the way. So I hope you all have a great and fun time in the release team. Feel free to hit me up if you have any questions regarding how to be a great shadow, or if you are stuck anywhere in your learning journey in the community. I'm happy to help anytime. And that's all on my side.
Thank you. Thank you, Nabarun. All right, then moving on to my updates. So you might have seen a lot of spam today because I set out some calendar invites. These calendar invites are just like reminders that certain events are happening during the cycle. So there's no new meetings besides the weekly meeting, and later on we will also have burned on meetings if we like closely approach the release final release cut. But all the calendar invites I sent out today were just basically key dates for the release cycle, which will come up. So no worries about like tons of meetings and everything. So everything should be all right. So I also linked the release schedule. So if you're interested in general, like how the release is like shaped and everything, this is a good document to get an overview. Also, as Nabarun already mentioned, you probably have been already pinged by your lead regarding the membership, org membership, or the team. So this is work in progress. I think we are on a good path, and I think maybe tomorrow or the day after, every onboarding tasks, at least for this type, like that everybody is part of the team and can access documents and stuff, should be completed. So that's all from my side. Thank you all for, like, in general, again, being part of the release team. It's awesome to have you all here. Moving on to the next update, 6 scalability is giving a green light, which is always nice. I believe Michael is not in the meeting. Let me quickly check. Nope. All right, then we can also have a quick look on the project board. So last cycle, we kind of not forgotten about the project board, but we didn't really keep it up to date. So this cycle, we try to add like important release team issues and pull requests and so on this project board. For myself, I also have to remember this because you have to get in the habit of updating the project board. So this might not be 100% complete, but this is also a good opportunity to get an overview about like some initiatives. For example, the enhancement project board and stuff like this. But as it looks of now, nothing major changed. So I think for this meeting, we are done. Is there like anything anybody would like to mention before I stop the recording?
Leo, yeah, I have one of my members of Dark Shadows, Jacqueline, and I would like to appreciate you.
Yep.
If you, Jacqueline, could do your introductions, it's here.
No worries, I'll make it real quick. Hi, my name is Jacqueline. I am really stoked to shadow because like the docs have been super awesome in helping most of us get up to like speed with Kubernetes, and I use Kubernetes a lot. So this is a great opportunity to give back. I work for VMware in my day job, so I really am excited to be here.
Welcome. Hello. Is there somebody else who joined a bit later?
Hello, I'm Atharu. I did introduction in the chat, but here I am again. I'm announcement shadow for this release. I was an announcement shadow for the previous release as well. So yeah, excited to be here. Looking forward to work with you.
Awesome to have you. All right, I think then I will stop the recording and